That's twice. What's cooking, everybody? I'm your chef, Beats, I love booze, and this is the Beat Bistro. On today's episode, guys, we got a special friend of mine. I've worked with him in the studio. He got a project coming out. Give it up for my man, Trademark Star. What's good, buddy?
Osa.
Have a seat, get comfortable.
Sir. Thank you very much.
What's up, baby?
Not much.
Welcome to the Beat Bistro. Use the force.
I'm just not worried.
Welcome to the Beat Bistro, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
How you like everything? The set,
It's looking pretty
lights,
cool
the
in
camera,
here.
everything.
I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like Full House.
There you go, there you go. But I'm not Danny Tanner. But anyway, yo, I know you got the bars with you because you Trademark Star.
Definitely did.
But did you bring your breakfast appetite with you here today to the bistro?
I want to ask you one question. Have you spoke to everybody's girlfriend in this world?
I spoke to some girlfriends, not everybody's, but I spoke to some.
Did they tell you this is my favorite?
They told me. They told me you love breakfast, man.
This is my thing.
So I got a breakfast medley for you.
Thank you.
So let me start you off. This is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna start you off with some fruit.
Okay.
Some fresh cut fruit because that sets up your digestive system to digest the stuff that's coming.
Right.
So I'm gonna start you off with the fruit, and I got you some chocolate chip mini pancakes.
Oh, it's my birthday or something?
I think it is coming up.
In 2 days.
And then we got you peanut butter and jelly stuffed French toast. Right? And then I got you the classic bacon, egg, and cheese on a Kaiser roll.
Oh, salt, pepper, ketchup.
Salt, pepper, ketchup. Salt, pepper, I don't think I got ketchup, but
that's cool,
we'll do
man.
that later.
Dope,
So you like that? You done with the menu?
I'm so excited for this menu, man.
All right, man. So look, tell the people who Trademark Star is, where you from, all of that, and I'm gonna get prepping.
All right.
Talk about it, baby.
What camera am I looking at, brother, man? Anyone I want?
Either one.
All right. Yo, what's up, guys? Trademark Star, man. Central Lights of Long Island. I will be 33 in a couple days, 2 days to be exact. I've been working with Beats Out of Booze for a little under a year now at the social media house. It's a great experience over there. There's so many different things. If anything that has to do with music or entertainment, you could do over there, man. If you want to shoot a video, if you want to meet Beats Out of Booze and have some breakfast done by him and maybe his girlfriend, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that's what we got going on right now. I got what do I got going on? I got a tape that's coming out. It's called Dark Jedi.
Dark Jedi. Is that a play off the Star Wars thing? You like Star Wars?
I'm kind of into Star Wars, man. I think I was Anakin Skywalker in my past life.
Wow, what a geek. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing.
Nah, not for nothing, but everybody says that about me, man. I have so many different modes, man. I go from a geek weirdo that likes to play with Star Wars and Legos and stuff like that, and then I also carry guns and smack dog shit at you, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like
You get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, you get the best
right
of
there.
both worlds, man. I'm allowed to curse a little bit?
Yeah, you can do your thing, man. It's a family show.
I have no
No
filter
kids,
whatsoever.
but it's a family show. So
Yeah,
talk
man.
about it, man. How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm just gonna throw this in the fridge.
I'm laying super low right now. Like I said, I'm working on my tape. I should be dropping within the next 2 months. I got a dope concept for the photo shoot for the album cover that you're a part of.
Yes, sir.
You're definitely a part of this tape. Still waiting on those beats.
Yes, I know, man. I'm swarmed with a lot of work, but I got you on the burner, ready to go.
We ain't no rush, bro. We can't rush greatness, man. That's one thing we cannot do.
That is a fact.
But yeah, man, everybody got to dress up as a character from Star Wars for this video shoot, photo shoot, album cover all together, and what's the expression? Cat out the bag, something like that.
Yeah, let's let the cat out the bag.
I want to say it differently.
Let's take the cat that's in the bag, right? Because everybody's in their bag nowadays.
Everybody's in their bag.
Take the cat out of the bag,
Okay.
and then you get in your bag.
Okay.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be Darth Vader, right? AKA Anakin Skywalker, and this guy right here is gonna be C-3PO.
I have the body frame for it, right?
He definitely
Tall,
has
skinny, golden, I could just move around like this the whole time.
Yeah, he's gonna be chefing up as 3-piece hit.
There you go, man. That's it. That's how it works.
That should be great, man.
It would be.
But yeah, that's really what I got going on right now. Besides, everybody hates me for talking to their girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, pretty smooth, man. Life is smooth right now.
How'd you come up with the idea for that? Because I like, the Jedi thing, and then everybody playing a role of that.
About a year ago, I always get kicked out my house. You know what I'm saying? Because coming home from jail, as you know, I was in jail for a few years.
You was down for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. So when I came home, I had to live with somebody from my family. You know?
Okay.
I was a flight risk.
Okay.
So what happens is that you gotta kind of conform to your family's rules and stuff like that. I'm not really good at following rules at all, so I get kicked out, and I just always felt that I was the black sheep of the family. So going back watching the old Star Wars movies and like that, I always thought that Vader was kind of like like the Jedi that always wanted to do good but always getting pulled to the dark side.
Okay.
So I feel like I am that. I am the Darth Vader of my town. I'm the Darth Vader of my family. I'm like the black sheep, the dark Jedi, one who has all the powers to gravitate all good towards him, but still does wrong. But at the end of the day, still wants to do right, because Vader didn't want to kill Luke.
Okay.
You ever watch Star Wars?
I've seen a little bit, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm a huge fan, but that's why I haven't sat and watched all the new ones, because I don't know the backstory. I don't know. You know Darth Vader, the Jedi guy, the guys that run around with the white stuff, the white suits.
Stormtroopers.
There you go, Stormtroopers, Chewbacca. I know some of the players, I just don't know the story.
Let me hear your best Chewbacca sound.
Really?
Yeah, right now. Go.
I can't do it. I can't even make that shit. Yeah. Hold on. That's kind of right? Something like that, right?
Yo, sign him up. Disney, you hear this? Sign this man up.
I do voiceovers too, man. Listen.
Oh, man.
So that's the thing. Like, I don't know the whole story behind it, and it seems very intricate. They're in space, things are blowing up.
It goes so many different ways.
It's like it's a lot, man.
Star Wars is literally like it's a way of life, man. It's not even a movie or a series anymore. Yeah. It's like like the Bible, how it just has morals and values distilled in it. Whether you believe the stories or not, you don't have to believe Star Wars, but there's some shit you can learn in there.
I mean, I feel like, you know what it is? Because I got into Harry Potter because of my wife.
Okay.
And I wasn't really a big, sci-fi type of thing. Yeah. So I'm watching it, and I like Harry Potter because it's practical magic. Like, it's things that could really kind of happen if there was like a Hogwarts and kids went there to learn. So I watched the first one, and I'm like, this is a little bit for kids. And then, like, after the fourth one, it got more adult-like. People started actually dying.
They started growing up.
Yeah. So I kind of got into that. But Star Wars, I feel like it's just so much that I don't know. That I would have to sit there and watch the first one, the second one.
Only one thing you need to know about Star Wars.
What's that?
I am your father.
That's all I know.
That is it.
That's all I know.
That's all you
Luke,
need
I
to
am your
know.
father.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
And then, like, Baby Yoda, I saw in the last one. It's like,
Baby
they
Yoda
just keep going backwards.
And the Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's like.
But the Mandalorian is different. It's like it's another series within two different movies that.
Exactly. Just a bunch of stuff going on that I don't know.
If I tell you, then I'm gonna have to.
They're like, have you seen the new Star Wars? And I'm like, I didn't see the first one. Not in its entirety.
Am I allowed to start eating shit, or
hold on, let me go on this shit plate. Let me go on this shit.
You gotta put everything on at the same time?
Yeah, man, that's how this works. A little garnish.
I'm from CI, bro.
Here we go. Little fruit plate for my man to get his digestive system going. Nice. Enjoy that. I'm gonna start working on your pancakes and your French toast.
Thank you very much.
So, when you start rapping, man, when did you really get into wanting to put your stuff down on wax?
I'm half Costa Rican and I'm half Italian, right?
Okay.
So growing up, I had my dad listening to salsa, bachata, merengue, all that wicked shit. And I got my mom growing up in the 60s and 70s listening to all classic rock, man, The Doors, Leonard Skinner, AC/DC. My grandfather, who's my mother's father, he's Italian. He listened to the Rat Pack and all the old Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra.
So you have a
Martin.
lot of different
I have
musical influences.
so many different musical influences. Then me, born in the 80s, growing up in the 90s, the best music came out in the 90s.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? The Google Dolls, Mariah Carey, Spice Girls.
All that stuff that
You know
we
what
don't
I'm
hear
saying?
anymore.
Yeah, the shit you was made to. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
know you were a
man.
90s baby, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you know
Grew
what
up in
I'm
the
saying?
90s, the golden era, man, all of this stuff.
So I didn't like hip hop until Eminem came around.
Okay.
I wasn't into that whole, it was just, I didn't know. And then Eminem came and made it fun for me.
Yeah.
So I say about maybe I was 13 years old, I started getting high and freestyling.
Okay.
And I just found out that I was so good at it.
Yeah.
Officially recorded my first song when I was 16. I was performing by 17.
Wow.
Local, you know, in Bayshore, Brentwood CI, local
Yeah.
spots, just, you know, grabbing the mic and getting crazy. And then I really started taking it serious when I came home from my first bid in 2012.
Okay. So you were doing a lot of writing when you
I was
when you were
doing
down.
a whole lot of writing when I was in jail, man. That's the only thing you can do is just write. You want to stay away from all. There's a motto, staying sucker free in the land of lollipops. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like
Yo,
that.
dude,
I
everybody.
never heard that. I like that. Yeah.
Everybody in jail, you're either a gangster, a Don Julio, a ladies man. You could be whatever you want in jail, man, because there's no proof. You can't be like, oh, let's go on my Instagram right now and
Yeah,
show you.
yeah.
There's no proof. You could be whatever you wanted. So only thing I didn't want to be was around them.
Yeah.
You know, so I did a lot of solitary confinement time, and that's where I did most of my writing.
Okay. Like how much would you say you've written? Like did you write like an album's worth, a couple singles worth? Because I know people that came out with notebooks full.
Yeah, I
of
was about to say
songs.
I surpassed the notebook thing. There was only 2 people in the whole jail that had typewriters. I was one of them.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's dope.
I started typing my lyrics. I read over 500 books.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's
in
a
the
lot,
5
man.
years that I did, I read over 500 books. So imagine how much writing I did. I wrote 2 movies. I wrote my own book.
Wow.
And I wrote albums, beyond albums.
So it's safe to say that you were productive while being in there. You know what I mean? You put your mind to use.
If you have to, in life, it's only 10% of what happens to you, and it's 90% of what you do about it. So going to jail was only 10% of what happens. 90% of it was me making that into something positive. I didn't waste my time, man. I didn't. You can't waste your time when you're in jail. You become
Yeah.
stagnant in your lowest part. Guess what's gonna happen when you come home? You're gonna stay stagnant. Man.
Yeah, man, you got to
stay
keep
stagnant.
moving. Even though you're in a down situation, you found light to keep your head up, you know what I'm saying, and keep moving forward, which is big because a lot of people get in that situation.
That's huge, and the lesson
And they're
it eats
just
them
down.
alive, bro.
Yeah, man, and it gets to them, and it's heartache, you know what I mean, to hear about that, but you always want people to hold their head up, stay positive, you know what I mean? You stay positive for your friends that are down, which is always a good look. How you liking your food, man? You
It's
digested?
great. It's really good. It's going down.
I mean, I didn't really cook that. I just
Huh?
chopped it up for you, made it nice.
It's a little undercooked.
Oh, the orange, my bad.
Yeah.
It's a little raw, right? I'm sorry,
Yep.
I didn't know you like your oranges medium, medium rare.
Medium rare.
There you go. Wow, these pancakes are looking good, man. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
I have to say this much: these grapes are to perfection. What did you do this before?
Something like that. You want to try it again? I'll give you another shot, man.
All
Come
right,
on.
man.
Come on, baby. I'm
was
2
a-
for 2 right now
it
with,
was
the,
the throw,
with the
bro.
grape throwing. My man.
Come on with the my man. The my man messed me up. One more time.
That was in there.
One more
boy.
time. The my man messed me up. It was in there, boy. All right, one more time. I don't even let the sous chef do this at the sushi spot.
Oh, when they
don't know.
when they throw
I'm not
the,
with that.
the
I'm not with
sake or
that.
the shrimp at you.
Yeah, I'm not
They're
with
throwing
that.
hot shrimp at you, which I never got. I'm like, yo, that shrimp is right off the grill. If
Yeah.
it's hot, I don't know.
If you get it in your eye, you're kind of doomed.
Yeah, there you go. My man, look at that. 3 tries, you got it on the 3rd one?
Nah, not bad.
A little amateur.
A little amateur.
But yeah, man, so who you working with, man? I know you work with some people.
All right,
I've seen
so let's talk
some
about-
collabs.
Like professionally, Tony Yayo,
Okay.
Fred the Godson, Corey Guns. Not necessarily like get on songs with them, but like, you know, help write or
Yeah.
A&R situations. Like on Fred the Godson's new album that just came out, I got a Mike West beat placed on there.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. Last year he came to my birthday party and performed for me.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fresh,
that was pretty
man.
cool, man.
Do you do a lot of writing, like ghost writing for certain artists? You don't have to name them, but like, is that something that you
I was about
also?
to say, I don't even care. Hell yeah, I do.
Because I was talking to some artists, and that's definitely an avenue if you write well, you know what I mean? And you might not have the confidence to get in front of the camera and perform. Or you might not want to do that. You could sit and write and pitch those songs to other artists who have that want to be on stage thing.
Not even that though, but there's like guys or like, you know, females that just don't have, they don't have the it factor, but they just could write their butts off, man. And I don't have that, you know. I'm amazingly handsome. I just know that for a fact that I'm supposed to be doing this.
Yeah,
you know, there's nothing in this world. I went through so many trials and tribulations with gangs and drugs and being in jail and this, that, and the third, and nothing feels more better than this right here.
Yeah, man.
You know?
You're doing what you want in a positive light and no one on your back. And it's positive, man. You know, coming from a lifestyle of that, what you just talked of, you know what I mean? The gangs, the violence, all that stuff, to be doing something positive is a great look, bro. And I'm proud of you. And I wish you the best in your album dropping. I can't wait to hear that, to hear my joints that are gonna get on the album. All of that, man.
Insane.
So,
yo, this guy is one of the most talented individuals in Long Island. I don't even say Long Island. I'll have to bring it to even, because I've been around. In the eastern circumference of the world, this guy has more talent in his pinky finger than a lot of these people out here, man, that they think they're nice. And I mean, more power to you. You know?
I appreciate that, man. I just try to put my best foot forward, man. If it's something that I think I'm good at, I just try to go extra to be really good at it.
I'm about to start acting mad weird. Yeah, I don't need...
Look at this guy. Look at this guy eating the grapes, eating the. I did hear, man, eating even in the morning before you eat your regular breakfast. Have an apple, just a couple slices of fruit.
Yeah.
Sets up your digestive system to digest those harder foods.
Did you ever see Aladdin?
Yes.
All right. Do you have a real apple?
Do I have one here?
Do you have an apple?
No, not right
Because I could do that.
Oh,
I could do that. Yeah. I could do that. Yeah.
I actually watch Aladdin every day now because my son, he loves Aladdin. So I have the enjoyment of watching it about 40 times a day, back to back.
Is it the new Aladdin or is it the cartoon Aladdin?
No, it's the 1992 version. The animated
That's
Aladdin.
the year it came out?
I think it's 92, 93, right? And that and Lion King. He's on Lion King now. So when that song comes up, Nazamet, that's all I hear. Him in the room. Nazamet. Chocolate chip mini from pancakes, peanut butter and jelly stuffed French toast. Second course. Let's go.
Let's go.
How was that? You enjoying that, man?
Great. This is awesome.
Look at this guy. Breakfast like the breakfast of the champion. This is really the breakfast of the champion because you got your protein.
I got some hot cocoa.
I'm about to start working on your bacon, egg, and cheese. We played the game. That was nice.
There's more food?
Of course, man. This is the Big Bistro. I told you, you got to come here with your appetite.
Yo, matter of fact, that's an awesome name, too.
Actually, let's talk about that. My man right here, I credit him, well, all right, so we're talking outside the studio one day, and I'm telling him about the idea, like, yo, you should do cooking and beats at the same time. So he's like, Bistro Beats. And I'm like, the Beat Bistro. So yes, I'm gonna give him 77% credit on the name. My guy, Trademark Star.
I did that.
You got a great mind, man, because I've talked with you in the studio and I've just chopped it up with you. You have a very intricate,
amazing,
creative mind.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to help you out.
You have a lot of good ideas. So that's why I mess with you, man, because I could jog my ideas back and forth
with
with
you. I like you because your energy is pure to me. Like, I don't feel there's no flagrance with you. Like, what you see is what you get.
Yeah, man.
That's how booze is.
I try to keep this, you know, because he's been in the studio with me where I'm fresh out of work in my chef coat, making beats just like this, but I'm not whipping up food, I'm whipping up beats on here, so I try to keep that dynamic as authentic and genuine here at the Beat Bistro, which creates a good interview vibe, you know what I mean? You're comfortable, you're eating, everyone's happy.
So comfortable.
I'm happy that you're eating and it's good.
I have never had French toast, peanut butter, and jelly before.
First time
and
here at the
I have
Beat
to
Bistro.
say that I want to buy you every Sunday morning. Is that cool? Can you come to my house every Sunday morning?
Hey, let's do it, man.
And you can have, I don't want to say it, never mind.
All right, so I'm gonna just toast up your bread a little bit.
Cool, I do like a toasty.
You know what I mean? Get a little nice toast on that.
Well
your
done,
bacon's
well
crispy.
done bacon.
Of course, always. Toast this up for a couple seconds.
Look what we
Let the
about to
pan
do,
get
ready?
hot. And then I'm gonna show you what I have in here for you, man.
Pancake on the French toast.
There you go, look at that. You got chocolate chips, peanut butter and jelly, and a slice of orange. Look at that, you're getting all the food groups right now, man. Look at that, come on. Can't beat that, buddy.
Can't beat that.
So I've been working on some beats, man. I got a couple beats since, I know your project's coming out.
Yeah.
I want to work with you. I want to get on it. I got something in here I want to show you in a couple minutes.
Okay.
And you let me know if it's something that you can mess with while I whip up this BEC, the classic bacon, egg, and cheese. I get one of these like almost every morning.
You know you from CI when you reusing napkins?
Yeah. With that with a little salt and pepper. I did do salt and pepper. I don't have ketchup for you today, buddy.
Nah, that's cool, man.
You be all right.
I'll just think about it when I'm eating it. I visualize the ketchup.
So when you make omelets at your house, man, do you flip them on your own, or are you one of those that just kind of scrapes
Honestly,
it?
dude, when I make eggs in my house, I don't even use a spatula.
Oh,
That's how good I am.
Hands free. He doesn't use anything, guys. He just heats it up with his mind. He's like, bam, egg's done.
I look at the egg and it just. First, I want to grow an egg into a chicken first. So I grow it to a chicken. You can make me more eggs now.
There you go.
And let me eat the rest of the eggs. It's this way. You cannot break an egg this way. I
Do
can
you
break
want
an egg this way.
Do you want to try it?
I could do it this way.
I know. I think it's.
Nah, you can't do it this way.
Would you like to try?
If I could try it with my head.
Ah.
Like right here.
You could do that if you want.
Cool, I'll do that.
But no. This guy's wild,
Dude,
man.
I'm not playing around.
Trademark Star.
You can't even tell. You can't hello, hello. Are you there?
So, how far along are you on the album being done?
We have. I'm shooting for about 12 songs.
12 songs?
Yeah.
How many you got done already?
I have about 9, and they're not fully done.
And that was fast, man, because we spoke about this maybe a couple weeks ago, and right after I saw you working in the studio, like working. I'm like, yo, let's do this.
I make a tape in one day if I'm able to.
Nowadays, man, that's how you kind of gotta be.
If all the beats are constructed correctly, if my lyrics are penned right, if I have everything down packed, then I'll record a whole. I don't care how many songs it is, 20 songs in a day, no problem.
Because the work ethic is there, man. I seen your work ethic. When it's time for you to work, you get to it, and I like that. I like people who, a lot of people talk about things. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like when we were talking about the Bistro,
right?
It was just an idea. It was like, yo, this would be dope if I made beats, cook some food, blah blah blah. But as soon as the name was like settled, then it was like the footwork had to begin on actually making it happen, and it's been a crazy process, Yeah, it's exciting to put that first, episode down and keep it running, man. And I like working with people like that have an idea and take action into making it happen. So I've been seeing you do that with the Dark Jedi, getting the costumes, getting the studio time, getting the beats. You know what I'm saying? It's work, and I like to see that, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm putting my all into this. I have right now on datpiff.com. I'm kind of grandfathered in. So since I've been home for about 3 years now. I have 6 tapes on DatPiff right now as we speak. So if you guys go type in Trademark Star and DatPiff, I got 6 tapes up for you right now you can get crazy with. But none of them is on iTunes or Spotify, nothing like that, straight DatPiff. This one that I'm about to drop, Dark Jedi, it's going on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Tidal.
And I've heard a couple joints, man. They sound like very well put together. It's not just a bunch of beats and rhymes.
Yeah,
it tells a story, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of this tape that I got going on, man, there's a lot of emotion, a lot of emotional tracks. I got a song that I'm talking to my mother on there. I got a song that I was talking to my best friend, Sean J. Fly, R.I.P. Sean J. Fly, bro. I love you to death. I love you forever, bro. Also, I just came back from the hospital. My best friend Josh in the hospital right now, supporting him real quick.
Word.
But I put a lot of emotion on this tape, man. A lot of songs I cried when I wrote them. Like literally sat there in tears. Yeah.
Sometimes it's the emotion that I always talk about. Sometimes that's missing in some of the music today. That you put on a song and it takes you to a certain place. It takes you to a sad place, a happy place. And a lot of music is missing that. And what I did hear off your album, it is very emotional, and it does take you to some of those places. And I like that stuff, man, because like I said, you can't always be happy, you can't always be sad.
Nah.
It's up and down, life is a roller coaster, man, and I like to hear that through people's music, not just the good times, not just the bad times, everything. You know what I'm saying?
You have to. When you put together a body of work, it's called a body for a reason.
Exactly.
They want 2 legs, they want 2 arms, they want the torso, the head, they want the heart, the feet.
Yeah, man.
They want all of that. A A lot of these artists these days are, they put out a tape and it sounds all the same.
Yeah.
Everything sounds the same. I'll tell you, on this tape, I got so many different, I got R&B, I'm singing on it, I'm rapping on it, I'm crying on it, It's really my soul.
That's what people want, man. The more you open up to people like that, I feel like they're more accepting to you as a person, you know what I mean? Because if you just rap about money, 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 and then when I see you, you don't have everything that you're rapping about, you're kind of like a fluke, and it's kind of like, yeah, that sounded good on wax, but then I see you and you don't portray what you're talking about. It's kind of corny, man. For me, you know what I'm saying?
I do that a lot, I like to ask rappers that always rap about money and stuff like that. When I see them, like, yo, let me hold $1, bro. Let me get $5, bro. I know you got it. I don't even got it right now.
Yeah, but you have it on wax, though.
You got it on wax.
You're driving around this on wax, and you got this in the bank, but here, I'm gonna just take this plate. You can take your, my bad. It's that pitbull mentality, don't touch my food.
I'm trying to figure out what you was doing just now.
Listen, man, breakfast is
I
served,
got a
baby.
fork and an egg in my hand. What do you think's gonna happen?
You get crazy.
Get crazy.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, my man.
You see the form on that cut?
Look at that cheese and
Look at
bacon all nice.
Non-ketchup.
Enjoy that.
Thank
My
you.
man with the bacon, egg, and cheese, classic.
Yes.
That is making me so hungry right now, guys.
You want half of this, bro? Eat half of this with me.
Yeah, I'll take half of that.
Yeah,
just,
man, come on, man.
you know,
Get your own plate.
Hey. Yeah, put it on my cutting board. I'll take this. Cause I'm hungry, guys.
You guys want some food?
You know, sharing is caring. I like sharing, but I always have to care for myself. And sometimes I'm just so generous. I cook for my guests and I don't cook for myself.
About the phone, like I got a girl here. Yo, babe, you want some food? Nah? All right, cool. I don't care if your boyfriend's.
All right, so while you eat that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what I got cooking in here for you.
Okay.
And you tell me if it's something that Trademark Star would want on his album, and we can arrange that. Don't burn yourself, man. Give it a second. Look at this guy.
No,
Diving in. He's a maniac. All right, guy. Tell me what you think of this, all right? Well, I'm gonna do it with no drums yet. I'm gonna keep it light.
That's a sandwich. This goes hard. I love that.
All right, yo. With no further ado, we got my man Trademark Star about to go in on this beat here at the Bistro. I'm your chef, Beats a la Booze. Let's get it, bro.
Yeah. Your woman's fantasy, talk race sweats, but honestly, did I fuck her? There's no place best, my nigga. It doesn't matter, but it all makes sense. I'd rather Melissa Mendoza than a dog face jest. Barry Bonds, right after I swing, I'm very calm. This is Air Max, I love me some Iris, don't carry on. Think of parallel with showers and carrots for La Beyond. Though Vicky in the mix is some magical ambiance, but there's so many lies. Tried like so many times to get through to those demons inside. I heard so many cries. I die before I swallow my pride. Let's take a good look at my eyes. But baby, would you die for me? Hopping in this ride with me? Let's promise you won't lie to me. Spread my wings and you can fly with me. Princess Leia, you could be my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia. Princess Leia, you could be my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia, my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia, my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia, yeah. It ain't hard to reach the force, bitch. Death Star, trademark, hard dick in my fortress. One night, star bright face, gonna be no shit. Gunfight, God type, can't be all too cautious. Wait a minute, are you gonna let me hit it? Coming right from Orlando, so let me just buy your ticket. Keep it on the low, we getting lower than midget. And after I lit the kitty, her head is spinning like fidget. Go tell your bitches that they not minding their business. I hate a bitch that be gossiping. Swipe right, I hit up plenty of fishes. They start to sit up the dishes. I told her to put my lobster in. Okay now. Stay top, bitch, get down and lay down. In her mind, and I treat her like a playground. Check it, and I put her on a Greyhound, all the way to K-Town. We ain't Africa, baby, better have stamina. She get acrobatical, start to flip it like spatula. I feel like a passenger, stopping like a passenger. I'm a little ass and stuff, a little more ass in her. I don't wanna build no bitch. Spare parts leaving mad Gil, go bitch. Used to be the man, but I'm still dope, bitch. Maybe you should pop another pill, though, start doing a heel toe, bitch. But baby, would you die for me? Hopping in this ride with me? Just promise you won't lie to me. Spread the block and you can fly with me. Princess Leia, you could be my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia, my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia. You could be my Princess Leia, yeah. Princess Leia, you could be my Princess Leia. Yeah. Trademark Star, man, Beachside Blues. You know what it is, Long Island, the Beat Bistro. What the fuck is poppin', man? It's us, man. Only us. Fam shit only. And that was something that's coming on the new track, too. That's on Dark Jedi right there.
Give it up for my man, Trademark Star, coming through. I appreciate you coming up to the Bistro.
Nah, I appreciate
sharing the
you,
meal
man.
with me, breakfast style.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you guys next week here on the Beat Bistro, baby.
Hey.
Hey, princess.